Yeah. Safari.
Watch this. I got to save it for the defense.
I know, right? You got your stuff?
No, I don't.
Like, I'm always ready.
I was DJing last night. That's why you be here.
Oh, yeah?
No, excellent.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
That's what's up.
Video manager. What exactly are you trying to
So there's a video manager where it has the...
Oh, I keep my burner. And then go to. Yeah, maybe some. So like all the videos.
Well, I'm supposed to be able to... Yeah, like I'm supposed to... Maybe something.
Everything besides the outlets. This thing is tight.
Sends you this whole 78. It's great.
It is. Yes, sir. Damn. Control room?
Yeah, just gotta figure out where it's at. How we looking?
Yeah. It's your fault.
It's my fault. I messed it up. Huh?
You messed it up.
I did. Okay, that's
I
fair.
had that clock working. This one was working at first, and then I got them both working. And Curtis gonna come over here and move it. So
Exactly. Look, I know.
now that one not working.
I know.
And he can't see because it's that one.
Who can't see?
The scorekeeper, he can't see.
Oh well, the good thing is that it's on the scoreboard, so we should see.
Yeah.
There. That's it, right?
Every get him slap.
Yeah, so like basically, okay, perfect. So now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna see the street. It's gonna tell me like the street health, like how well, it's gonna like the Wi-Fi signal, right, all that, and then I don't know why the chat is. Should be able to see.
We ain't nowhere near 50. We ain't even 25.
Oh yeah, it's real straight. It's real straight.
I think I got a different job today. I think it's what's it called?
The time because I don't. You know, so what you work on?
I was gonna go ahead and do the book.
Okay, all right, I'll show you now. All right, cool. You have a you got an iPhone? Okay, let's get that going.
You my best.
Right?
So what I need to know for one time, right?
Make sure I got everything for you.
This guy.
Alright.
So there's an app called iShop.
I got a t-shirt for you and you. I got to take the team over on TV and we got to win. That's her. I'm going to get the rest to get this show on the road.
Criminal Minds, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah. That's ridiculous.
All right, appreciate everybody tuning in. We're about to get this thing started here in Smyrna, Georgia. South Cobb Recreation Center, big game. Georgia Gwizzlies versus the Jacksonville Giants. Let's roll. ISO on the right side. Quick, easy bucket for the Giants. Gwizzlies coming off a big win last week. Missed there. Quick rebound by the Giants. Giants played the Atlanta Aliens last night. Was able to knock down the Aliens 99-95. It's a pretty close game. Last week, the Gwizzlies played the Aliens and they beat them 151-145. So if you are a betting person, or if you got money on this game, based upon the margins, one would assume that the Gwizzlies would have a 3-point spread since they won by 6 and the Giants won by 6. But we know basketball is all about matchups. So we're interested to see how this game goes down. Welcome to ABA Basketball on Triangle TV. I'm your host for the afternoon, Coach K. Welcome to the big game. There's a lot of people who we came to see today. A lot of ballers on the court, but none more talked about than number 50, Paul Harrison. Last weekend, he scored 69 points, had 18 rebounds, 7 assists, and there he is with the ball now in the post. He ran every position last week, and there's a lot of talk about what he's going to do today against this 6-time WABA championship team, Jacksonville Giants. A quick lead, 5-0 for the Giants so far. Gwizzlies looking to get in their offense. And almost a turnover there by the Gwizzlies. They get it back. Kick over, great cut. And there we go, first 2 points on the board for the Gwizzlies. Long three by the Giants, missed there. And there is a reset of the shot clock. Looks like some interference there. Hit the top. Top of the key. Good jump shot. Missed there, and that's the... Doesn't look like the Gwizzlies have their rhythm just yet. And the Giants almost taking advantage of that. 5-2. Oh, quick steal. And they're out. Easy lay. 7-2 Giants. Looking for a big game from Brandon O'Brien. He makes scoring look effortless, so we're looking to see what he's able to do today. And the foul. Great inside look. Pass over to B.J. Puckett. Last week, B.J. had a whopping 25 points, 23 rebounds, 9 assists, and 4 steals. Very reminiscent of Kevin Love in the way he plays the game. Knocks down the free throw. Doesn't shoot much. Most of his shots are high percentage. Quick foul on number 22 on the Gwizzlies, sorry. That's gonna be the first call on Griffin Markwith. A lot of talk, a lot of excitement about this game today. Just a little bit of tension in the air. We're looking to see a really good game. Everyone expects this one to go down to the wire all the way to the fourth quarter. Missed there by the Giants. Good look out. Nope. Great control. Wide open on the left side. Cuts back out. Great job setting back the offense. Here's BJ. Kick over. Missed there by Brandon. Offense rebound. No, hits the side. And last week, Griffin played some phenomenal defense. Great lay off the right side of the court. Giants up 9-5. Griffin had the tall task of playing. Oh, wow. Another foul. Michael Stanley, he had the challenge of trying to lock him up, and he had his hands full. But he was able to play some excellent defense. And, it sounds interesting, but he held him to 33 points. But he had a tall task in front of him, and he played some excellent defense. Paul with the run and jump shot, misses that one. 9-5, 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. And so far what we're seeing is that the penetration is really easy for the Giants. Pretty poor, perimeter defense right now for the Gwizzlies, and they're just letting them drive to the hole and get inside without really any barriers. That's going to be a problem, because what that means is that your big guys are going to get in foul trouble. And late in the game, that could be a problem. Nice look on the left side from Brandon. 2 more points on the board, 7-9. Giants up. Thank you for tuning in to Triangle TV by 1891. We're excited to host this game of the week between the Jacksonville Giants, 6-time champions, and the Georgia Gwizzlies. Great inside move and put up off the front of the rim there. 11-7. Just some fun facts about Valentine's Day. Want to wish you guys a happy Valentine's. Back in 1990, and a turnover there by the Gwizzlies. No call by the ref. Quick inbound. That's one of the features of the ABA league, is a quick inbound, quick throw in. But about 30 years ago, a young Michael Jordan played on Valentine's, and he had somebody steal his jersey in the locker room, if you recall that game, and so he played with the number 12. He dropped 49 on the Orlando Magic that day, and a miss there by Paul. Rebound by the Giants, and they're off. 3-on-2, and you can see already the Gwizzlies are not getting back. So not only do we not have the defense, the perimeter defense, but we're also not getting back on defense on the fast break. All those things do not bode well. Long three, missed there, and that's what BJ does, is clean up off the glass. Unfortunately, he's not able to put that one back. But we're hoping to see another good Valentine's Day performance today from somebody. Long three, and this seems like when you would call a timeout, and that's exactly what they do. The Giants are up 18-7 early in the first quarter. Easy buckets, and we're hoping there's not a blowout today. Highly anticipated contest between these two teams. In the southeast region of the ABA, Southeast region leader Lori Novak Watson, who oversees the southeast region, got some good teams, but none deeper than one North Alabama War Dogs, who currently are number 1 in the ABA. And so between these two organizations, hoping to see some good competition for the Southeast, because as it stands right now, the War Dogs are kind of running away with things. And so we're hoping to see which of these two teams are able to give some pressure to the rest of the league, because April's coming up, and April 14th, 17th, that's going to be the Elite 8 for the ABA. And so that's going to be in St. Louis, Missouri. So we're hoping that some teams are able to show some rhythm, pick it up a little bit, so that by the time we get to St. Louis, we got some good competitions. We're back in action here. Inbound to Paul, and there he goes. Looks like he's got his first 2 of the game, and if he starts heating up, it could be a problem. So last week he was running point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center. He ran every position, and I think he's about 6'10". I got to be honest, I was a little confused when I first saw him running point. And the foul counted. This is exactly what we talked about. When you don't have perimeter defense, you're able to get inside really easily and score buckets, and you're going to get fouls on your big guys. And in the fourth quarter, that's going to be an issue. And there should be a 3-1 foul count. He's able to knock down that free throw. 21-9 early in the first quarter. And looks like the Gwizzlies went ahead and made a sub and brought in point guard Malachi Priester. And there he is with the ball. So they're hoping for some penetration and kicking in. And they're going to call a foul on the Giants. It's going to be their second foul of the quarter. So 2-3 foul count early. He was not in shooting position. So see if we zoom in a little bit, get you guys some better view of the game. All right. There he is, Paul Harrison, in the middle, knocks it down. You get a crowd, the home crowd here, cheering. Great crossover in the middle, and nope, no turnover. He was able to hold on to the ball. No 5-second violation because he lost control of it. Great cut inside, and another quick score for the Giants. 23-11. Crossover. Great look inside. So you can see they run that high post offense, almost like a triangle with Paul. Long three, and they're going to need those. They're going to need every one of those they can get. No sub on this one because that is not a dead ball. You can see them looking down low. They don't put their hand up on outside, but he's able to miss that one. So kind of lucked up a little bit there. And here's what we talked about. Paul Harrison run the point. Good ball movement. Quick over to BJ. You got the backside wide open. I'm sure he's going to see that. Good passing. Long. Good mid-range jump shot for Brandon. You got to have those. Got to have those. 2-on-1 fast break. Fades out right. Long three. Got it. It looks like there's a foul on the play. Another foul on the Gwizzlies. I think they're going to count that bucket. 26-11. 4:48 in the first. And another quick foul there by the Gwizzlies. So that should be a 5-4 foul count. ISO. And you're going to call it traveling violation. So a turnover there on the Giants. So quick throw in, that's the signal you see there from the referees. One of the unique rules of the ABA is the 3D, and right on time. If they score that 2, that's actually 3 points. So now it's 29-11. 29-13. If there is a turnover in the backcourt, a 2-pointer is now worth 3 points. A 3-pointer is worth 4 points. And if you get fouled, you get an extra free throw. Unique rules of the ABA basketball league. Sorry, ABA, American Basketball Association. Long three, miss, great offense rebound, and a turnover. But you can see there that there was no defense on the penetration, no defensive rebound. If they didn't mishandle that, that would have been a quick putback for the Giants. Those are the little things you got to look out for. And that's just too easy. That is available every time if they want it. Moving the ball around the perimeter. Long three for the Giants. Miss there. And again, some good looks. Just not knocking them down. Great penetration on the inside, cut, and another 2 easy buckets for one Paul Harrison. Again, last time we got to see him live, he knocked down 69 points and 18 rebounds, 7 assists. Talking to Coach Malone before the game, he thought he might break 100 today. So, tall expectations. I think he's going back overseas in another couple of games, so he's not going to be here for the whole season. Great ball moving by the Gwizzlies. Brandon on left side over to BJ. Good look, and that's probably going to be a bucket. You leave Brandon open, he's not going to miss many of those. A lethal shooter. Again, hand not up. Great rebound there. Kick out on the left side. And I think if you notice what the strategy is so far, they're not letting the Giants move the ball around as quickly. If they can stop those fast breaks, it seems to me that as we say that, it seems that the Grizzlies are a little more comfortable with the half-court offense. And so they're trying to slow down the pace of the game and try to get set up in their offense. So Again, thanks for tuning in. Coach K from 1891. We are glad to have you on this Sunday afternoon. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys. All right, we're back in action. 2:15 on the clock here in Austell, Georgia. Giants coming off a win last night against the Aliens, 95-99. Looking to go 2-0 on their road trip. Looked like an extra step there, and they're going to call the extra step. Quick throw in. Not a whole lot of full court pressure from the Giants. And he's looking to shoot right there. That's his easy shot. Missed shot there. Not getting back on defense is something we talked about. The middle is wide open. And no call on that one. BJ with a quick outlet. And they've got some good movement if they want it. Take on the inside, and they're going to call a foul on the Giants on the inside. It's going to be a foul on number 40. BJ has excellent court vision. What I always find interesting with the Gwizzlies is, as you got a 7-footer doing a fadeaway, they've got some big guys on their team. And oftentimes you see them put all 3 of them in the game at the same time. It's a big squad. So it looks like they got Brandon at the 2, Malachi running point, BJ, I guess you'd call it small forward, Paul at the 4, and Big Ralph Wilson in the middle at the 5, who he's got to be at least about 7'14". I mean, that's a tall guy. 32-20. And so I guess the strategy on this one is going big, try to get the ball on the inside and clog up the middle. Almost a steal there on the left side, on the right side, sorry. Brandon was wide open, and that could have been another knockdown. And at this point, you want to see the Gwizzlies try something different, get some movement in the offense, and try to cut this lead down. But you can't go down at the end of the first quarter. Down 12, he's wide open. He took long to throw it to him. You heard Brandon calling for it. It's like, give me the ball. I'm open. I don't miss these. Great block on the inside. If they look up, they got numbers. Brandon is open. Again, same spot. Is he going to go 3 for 3? No. Good put back on Paul. And now you feel the momentum switch. This is what we talked about. They like that ability to set up in the offense and get the shots that they want. Clearly, they don't feel like the fast-paced game against the Giants team is, and I don't understand how he's wide open. But, you know, again, they're lucking up. The Giants are getting the shots that they want. They're just not knocking them down. Either way, gone from down 12 to down 7. Gwizzlies looking to see if they can get an easy bucket here. 17 on the clock. Paul with a couple pump fakes and got it. And now they're down 5 points with 11 seconds left. They're going to hold for one shot. 5 seconds. 27-32. Long 3. Miss. Paul's going to heave it. And no. End of the first quarter of action here in Austell, Georgia. Giants are up 32-27 at the end of the first quarter. So far, the game is as thrilling as expected. Grizzlies getting into their offense. It seemed like they were able to warm up a little bit. They were down 12 early. They were able to finish the first quarter down 5. And they're seeing something that they like, which is why they're able to execute. Part of it is leaving Brandon O'Brien wide open on the three-point line. That's never a good decision. Shout out to the 891 crew that you see over at the table. Well, I guess you don't see him right now, but there you go. William Keller doing timekeeping. Dominic Stanley. So we got Dominic Stanley doing the book, Chandler doing score, and Tori Under who's running the shot clock. If you are hosting a game, we'd love to service it for you. Make your job a little easier as an organizer. Handle the game clock, the shot clock, the book, the video. We do commentating, from time to time. And another easy bucket for Paul, 29-32. If you need stats, we handle that for you. Our job is to expose talent and make your job as an organizer as easy as possible. Another easy cut inside. Brandon able to block that. But you see what we're seeing, which is no inside defense for looks like they call a delayed game on BJ. But you can't leave that the Giants like to cut. And you're seeing the guards cut every single time. They throw the ball on the inside, they're able to get that cut, or they're penetrating. They're not even doing a pick and roll offense. They're just getting easy buckets. And you can't give them easy shots. You can't give them wide open looks. That just doesn't make sense. If they are 6-time ABA champions, that is not what you want. And as we speak, you can see 2 people open on the right side. Wide open shot. Again, they're getting the looks they want. They're just not knocking them down. And at some point, that may cost them. So pick and roll, nope. Long 3, and no. That would have tied the game up. You can see, not getting back fast. Nobody's playing defense. I mean, hey, that's one strategy. Hope they miss. And maybe they know something I don't know. Maybe they know that the Giants can't shoot. But doesn't seem like a smart move. Quick out, and they have numbers. All 5 back for the Giants. Another long 3, and they missed it. Quick outlet, and it's probably going to be no and one. Very swift move for one PJ Harris. 31-32. Giants up on the Grizzlies. They have not scored in the first minute and a half of this quarter. Actually, they haven't scored in a while, even in the end of the first quarter. And there we go, able to put some buckets up on the board. I think I called that one. I probably should think about what the numbers may be today. See if I can go ahead and cash in real quick. Paul with a long 3. I guess he felt that one. Wow. And 1. So the Gwizzlies have a chance to go up 1 point. Of course, the Giants don't agree with that call, but home crowd feels good about it. And the Gwizzlies fall back. Either that's just conserving energy, or they have tremendous faith in Paul Harrison's ability to knock down some free throws. Hey, good gamble. 10-10 on the game clock. A lot of conversation going on with the refs. And another wide open 3. I don't know if they're in the zone. I don't really understand what the defense is, but it's just too easy. Another long 3. He was able to warm up in the first one and knock down the second. Coach Embry Malone, uncharacteristically quiet today. Usually you hear his voice, making sure that the right plays are run and the offense is as it should be. Long 3 by Ralph. I don't know if that's his game, but he was able to shoot it. And again, another easy penetration on the inside and the foul. 39-35. Got a 1-1 foul count. You get the sense that these two teams are filling each other out, trying to see what they can get. But I got to tell you, not a whole lot of defense being played today. 40-35, Jacksonville early in the second quarter. Kick over to BJ, Paul up top. And the way he moved on that one, you can tell he's starting to get warmed up here. And that's going to be a 3D. Turnover in the backcourt. So if they were to pull up a three-pointer, which they are, that would be worth 4 points for the Gwizzlies. 42-40. And they're doing having a lot of conversation with the Giants. Another wide open 3 on the right side. And for a second, I thought Carmelo Anthony was in the game for the Giants. They got a couple of G League prospects, but that's not Carmelo Anthony. I'll tell you his name in a second. And Paul looks like he is just, that's a heat check. Almost knocked that one down. And coast to coast, tied up 42-42. And Stephen Moore, who started the game, he was in for a second. Looks like he's getting some rest on the side. Brandon, now that's his shot. Almost over the back foul there by Paul. 2-on-1, great passing, and knocks it down. Young point guards out there, that's an easy drill that you do in practice that doesn't seem important. And now, you see in the big game, where you're able to leverage that. 2-on-1 fast breaks. You got to know what decisions to make. And you saw 2 point guards that time. We're able to establish some teamwork, move the ball around, and get a quick, easy bucket on a really smart B.J. Puckett, who had several blocks in the previous contest. Media timeout here in Austell, Georgia. See crew chief Mike McCorvey and 2 additional refs here today. Always good to have some good basketball on a Sunday afternoon. You could be doing a lot of things. Appreciate you guys being here with us. 18 seconds on the shot clock. The Giants wanted a backcourt violation, but you can see there's still an extra second. So they're going to take it out at the half. So they have about, without the full court press, shouldn't be an issue, but they have 1 second to get over half court. 44-42, 7:50 to go in the second quarter. Gamble there, and easy, that's an easy shot. Wasn't able to make it. Oh, wow. Rebound by Paul. Gave it up to Marcus Johnson, hoping he was able to put it back, but I don't think Marcus saw it. As a result, they keep the ball. They say it was out on the Giants. And BJ is really smart in these positions. You can see maybe a quick throw in back to him, and he can have a corner 3. Nope. Paul says, I got this one. Brandon in the middle. Nope. A lot of conversation there with the Giants. And just kind of looking around, I realized that the head coach of the Giants is not here. I don't know if he's not on this trip. But that explains why there's a lot of conversation with the refs, a lot of delayed games. Head coach is not here to keep the team focused. And so that could result in some technical fouls because it's only the second quarter and there's a lot of back and forth with the referees. Brandon almost knocked down the second, 43-44, and so far a close game. Close contest here between and another long 3 and an offensive rebound. Why? Because there's nobody boxing out. And great steal. Foul on the Giants. And that was the first time we saw some good defense in the half court. Checking in the game for Paul, giving him a breather. Stephen Moore. Looks like he's going to run the 3 with a nice agile squad on the court. So with Paul out of the middle, looks like they're going to go to a more of a motion offense. Kicks it to the middle. They've got numbers. Oh, good ball moving by the Giants. And they got a man open. Miss it, and another offensive rebound. Again, you got to put a body on somebody, give them another open look. And at some point, these shots are going to go in. You can't leave shooters open every time and expect them not to warm up and make you pay for it. Tough shot and a miss. And what's interesting is that with Paul out the game, the Giants, the Gwizzlies look really average right now. Great block.
Got a hold right here, 54.
Call a hold on 54. Marcus with a really nice block on that last possession. Should be a 4-1 foul count. Great inside pass and easy bucket. 45-47. That's Devontae Gordon, checked in the game. A deep roster, that's what the Gwizzlies have. Tough shot. Rebound there. Marcus able to snag that one, kicks it over to Brandon, and they're bringing it up. Woo, almost a backcourt, but they're gonna say no. And you see Paul's back in the game really quickly. And another foul on the Giants. It's 5. Kicks over to the side, look inside, nope. Great hesitation and put up off with the left hand. Tough shot. 2 more points, 49-45. Pretty slow-paced game here in the first quarter. I mean, you could say in the first half. Moving the ball around, very methodical. Just great use of the pivot foot. Ability to get the shot that he wants. Five minutes left in the second quarter. Moving it around the perimeter. Got a cutter, and you got somebody backside. He doesn't need any of those. Tough shot, and that's going to be a jump ball. And that's going to go to, it's going to stay here. .458 on the game clock, and it looked like he wanted to pull that. You got a man backside, wide open, long 3. Missed it. And they're moving the ball. Great push. Great pass out. And side out. Again, more talking by the Giants. Devontae looking to see what he's got. Now he's open on the sides. Okay. Long 2 there. And still not exactly getting back on defense. Great pass. Foul. And they're going to count the bucket. .51-47. Free throw for the Giants. Doesn't take much time, puts it up, and Got it. 52-47. 4:30 left in the second quarter. Oh, and got to be out of bounds. So 2 violations there. It was actually a carry and an out of bounds, but all you needed was one to turn that ball over. Long 3 in the corner, knocks it down. He's had a good chance to warm up. He's seen at least 6 or 7 wide open buckets, and now you see the full court press. And they're changing something up. Let's see if that works. And they're gonna call a foul. Should be 6 fouls on the Giants, 6-2 foul count. 55-42. Got a man open, he's not able to see him. Great cut. Ball with a long kick out. Nope. Brandon Lake with pick and roll. Great pass on the inside. Tough shot. And missed it. Getting back. Woo, almost a travel there. Almost another travel. 2-on-1, that means somebody's open. He throws it off of him. So that's going to stay here. 3:37 left. Side out for the Giants. Easy penetration inside. He misses it. Here's Brandy's got numbers. Long 3. Great knockdown for Stephen Moore. And that's going to put him up, or put him down 5. 55-50. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Very methodical game for both teams. And that's going to be a 3-second violation on the Giants. And they didn't see the man open. Steven called for it. And now they got numbers again. Steven, same spot. Different result. Nope. Great penetration, coast to coast. $57.50. Tough pass, side out. .238 on the game clock. 57-50. And this is when the Grizzlies want to try to make a quick run, make some smart passes, get some good shots, see if you can maybe go down 3 going into the half. Any margin that you can cut down, the better. Steven with the they're daring him, and he makes them pay. That's what you need. 53-57, 2:22 left. If they can get a stop here, come down, make another bucket, you can go down 2. You can see defensive stopper Griffin, who's at the table getting ready to check in. Good ball movement. Great defense. It's the best defense we've seen so far from the Gwizzlies. And a really tough shot there. He's looking for the foul. And they have got a couple numbers. Oh, tough pass. Out of bounds. It's going to stay here. Last touch by the Giants. Checking in the game. Looks like they're going to give Devontae a quick breather. And Griffin is coming in for the last 2 minutes. As mentioned before, Griffin played excellent defense a couple weeks back against a tough scorer. And a really tough shot there by Paul. Wasn't able to knock that down. And let's see if they were to make. Nope. All right, so they still got a chance. 1:30 on the clock, 57-53. Get a couple good baskets here. Steven with another look, and he knocks it down again. 56-57. So far today, Steven has not seen a shot that he doesn't like. And he's 3 for 4 so far, if my count is correct. Another penetration on the inside and a miss, and they have a chance to go up 1. Telling Steven to take his time. Heat check. Got it! Woo! 4 straight threes for one Stephen Moore. That's the heat check. I didn't think he was going to hit that one, but he's able to knock that one down. 43 seconds left. Gwizzlies up 2. Brandon playing tough defense on the inside. Almost a turnover. Pass on the inside. Double team, kick out. Top of the key, wide open three-pointer, and misses that one. Another offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound. Put back, and the foul. Those offensive rebounds are really causing some issues for the Gwizzlies. Again, if you're not going to play perimeter defense and you're not going to box out, your big guys are going to get in foul trouble. So far, they only have 3 fouls in this quarter, so it's kind of worked out for them. But as you get later in the game and you need these big guys, which if you're watching the game, you can see that the offense is running through these big guys. Stephen probably should not try to go in and in the middle of the free throw. But they're going to need those big guys down the stretch. So tied up, 23 seconds left. Shot clock is off. They got one shot. If they hold it, they try to get a good shot. And it's probably going to go through Stephen. He's hit 4 straight threes. One more. And good cross-court pass. Great move. Paul's going to put it up. And no. So we end the first half all tied up 59-59. Gwizzlies, Giants here in Austell, Georgia. The pace of the game is picking up just a little bit. Both teams anxious to prove themselves to the other. Third quarter going to start in about 15 minutes. We're going to try to get some interviews with Coach Malone, see what he's seeing, see what their strategy is. But so far it's working. 59-59. They're holding the Gwizzlies. They're holding the Giants to a very, very tight offense. Not getting the shots not knocking down the shots that they want. They're getting the shots. Not a whole lot of defense going on, but we'll be back in 15 minutes. Get some popcorn. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys. Hopefully you're showing your loved ones some love on this day. For me, I love the game of basketball, so as much as I love my wife, I'm also excited that she allowed me to come to the game today to be able to see this action, see the 6-time ABA champions against the Georgia Gwizzlies. We're back in action soon.
Yeah, so they're not tracking all of the stats at the table. We do the stats post game based on. Gotcha. They're tracking fouls, points. I think it's just fouls and points.
I'm tracking everything, but something's off.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, I don't know. There we go. Now we got the audio. So we got Coach Malone here of the Georgia Gwizzlies. Tell me what you're seeing out there. Seems like you're able to contain the Giants to only 59 points. What are you seeing?
Well, I see that our guys, we had a very good scouting report.
Good scouting report. Okay.
Right. And my guys, for the most part, come to play.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much the difference. But the Giants are the Giants. Okay? And they're 6-time champs. They're the defending champs 3 times in a row.
Yep.
Just the fact that we held them to 59 points is a testimony to the fact that said that we did come to play. We had a very good scouting report the last 2 weeks. So
Yep.
let's see how things go second half.
So it seems like what you're doing is you're slowing the game down a little bit, being very deliberate with the offense, moving the ball. I see Paul's kind of at the high post. Is that some of the strategy to kind of look at sort of those cuts and look for open threes? What's the strategy you're seeing on offense for you?
Well, absolutely. I mean, we're 7-1, 6-9, 6-10.
Yeah.
And for us to try to run with a guard team, small ball team, I mean, that speaks for itself.
Mm-hmm.
So our game plan is to play a half-court game.
Got it. Got it. Well, thank you, Coach. Good luck in the second half.
We'll need it.
All right.
Jacksonville Giants.
Yes. All right. That was Coach Malone, Embry Malone, veteran coach here in the ABA. Managed to hold the Giants to 59 points in the first half. And that's a tall order. What seems to be the coachless Giants right now. So thank you guys for tuning in. Big game here in Austell, Georgia. We're going to get a chance to talk with Steven in a little bit and understand what he's seeing out there, because he knocked down a couple threes back to back to back, and seems like the goal is wide open for him. I want to get a chance to talk with him. So, Steven, what you seeing out there, man? You knocked down 4 straight threes, and one was a heat check, and we honestly didn't think you would knock that down here in the court, but you put it in. What are you seeing out there?
Not getting out there. I mean, it's easy when you got someone like ball going off.
Yeah.
You play outside all day long. Someone like that.
Yep.
Shot the body.
So is that what you guys doing? You're trying to feed it inside and then kind of playing off him. So running the offense through Paul. It seems like he's seeing pretty much the whole court.
Absolutely, inside out. You know, you play someone like that. You swing, you got over at the high post, all the 3-point line.
Yep. He and BJ seem really smart. Now, I notice occasionally you got 3 bigs in the game. Does that make you adjust your game at the same time? You got BJ, you got Paul, you also got Ralph in at the same time. I mean, that's a tall squad. How do you adjust your game when you got so many bigs in at the same time?
It is a tall team. You know, you as a guard, you just understand what you got to do a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
You got to catch the ball a little bit more. Help out the floor.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, for us, rebounding wise is the upside essentially. But you know, having bigs like Marcus and Paul, being very athletic, very mobile, very hard to read. So it's not too hard of an adjustment. You just got to work.
Got work through. Okay, got it, man. Hey, well, good luck in the second half, man. You held them to 59. All right. Stephen Moore knocked down a couple of tray buckets, wide open. Thank you for tuning in on Triangle TV by 1891. Your source for some of the best minor league basketball in the nation. For those of you tuning in for the first time, this is ABA Basketball, American Basketball Association. Started up in the late 60s. Fast-paced game, focused on entertainment, quick throw-ins, and a lot of different features in the game to keep the crowd engaged. One of which is the 3D rule. Also, the ability for any player to stay on the court, even if you foul, if you have more than 6 fouls. At that point, it's just some technical fouls, but you get to stay on the court. A couple unique rules as a part of the game. And that's ABA basketball. The league was paused for operationally for a couple of years as it was acquired by the NBA. And through a licensing deal, the ABA got started back, and now you have over 175 teams in the ABA from coast to coast, corner to corner. And we may get lucky and get a chance to talk to some of these refs. And you know, you don't often get to get some get some.
I'll introduce you a couple fellas. I remember seeing Coach. This is Harold Hall.
Okay.
Veteran ABA.
Yes, I've seen each of them. Yeah. So guys, look, we're live right now. So come on in. Like, you know, we don't often get a chance to talk to the refs. You know. You gonna do an interview after? You want to say something to the people? Want to say hello?
Hello, people.
I tried, guys. I tried, but you know, Mike wasn't giving up the goods. I tried. He said after the game, but we know that after the game that they out. They're not staying. You know, it's safety protocol. But I was hoping to get a couple words out. But veteran crew here. See them stretching out. Any game this big, you got to have the right officials. You got to have people who know the game, know the calls to make, know how to manage both teams. And that's what you see here with these officials from the ABA. Crowd control, team control, game control. That's what it takes. And you got a good squad here who knows what they're doing. That's one of the reasons why you don't see things getting out of hand. Got about 2 more minutes, and then we're going to get this third quarter started. See the Giants warming up, trying to see if they can get some rhythm going in this second half, do something different, because it seems like the Gwizzlies have their number. They said they are not the aliens. They are not going to let them get out of town 2-0. They got something to prove. You heard Coach Malone saying that, you know, they've got the utmost respect for the Giants, 6-time champions, you know, 3 in a row, but they're a competitive team. So although they respect them, they don't fear them. And so we look to see them step it up a little bit in this second half. Again, last night the Giants played the Aliens and they won 95-99. The Gwizzlies played the Aliens 2 weeks ago, and they won 151 to 145. So that's a 6-point spread versus a 3-point spread. So again, if you are a betting man or betting woman, if you're feeling lucky on this Valentine's Day, one would say that we're calling the game for the Gwizzlies up 3. But hey, man, we're 1891. We're impartial. We just want to see a good game, and that's what we're seeing today. But if you did some basic analytics, one would say that that is where we might end up. I'm gonna, it's Valentine's Day. Why not? I'm gonna call it 114-111 Gwizzlies. You guys hold me to it. Let's see how close we get. But I think we're gonna be somewhere in the lower 100s. This does not seem like a 145, 135 paced game right now, with both teams being so methodical. We'll see. Third quarter action, getting ready to start. Mike McCorvey showing off those soccer skills, that futsal ability. .59, beginning of the third quarter, getting ready to kick off. More ABA basketball here on Triangle TV by 1891. Thanks for tuning in with us. Again, happy Valentine's Day to all of you, or not. Happy Singles Day, happy Love Day, or happy February 14th. It's going to be Gwizzlies ball starting in the third quarter. So I guess they got the tip. Ball in, here we go. And you can see Steven is now starting. They had him coming off the bench in the first half. But now he has joined the starting lineup. 61-59, quick lead for the Gwizzlies. Moving the ball around, and you can feel the intensity pick up here in this third quarter. A lot more talking going on defense. Still a lot wide open shot, and Steven with the rebound. He's bringing it up, so it looks like he's going to run the point. And another quick, almost a quick easy bucket. No foul call. One-on-one, mano-a-mano, tries a Euro step, gets it, and the foul. 61-61. Gonna call a push. Steven did a good job trying to stay with him. So on the court, you've got Paul Harrison, Brandon O'Brien, you've got BJ, Puckett, Stephen Moore, and Griffin Markwith. Missed the free throw. BJ with the rebound. Stephen on one side. Got Paul in the middle. And as you're going to try to work that in through Paul, high post. That gives him a lot of options. And elbow. I don't know if they're going to call that one. They call the bucket. So they're going to count it. Foul on, I'm going to call him Mello, on the inside. 63-61, 1-1 foul count. This is when the game changes. So there's a lot of teams that can start the game off well, others that finish well. But it's usually that third quarter that changes the game. Let's see if that's true here today. You have a chance over halftime to reset, to have conversations, to talk through strategies, and you're able to apply that in the second half. And you can see the defensive pressure. There's 5 on the shot clock. Possible turnover. They're moving the ball around. It gets it up just in time. Missed there. And you can feel the intensity picking up here on Valentine's Day. Steven with another open look. Oh, he missed that one. Brandon with a quick rebound. Steven cuts in, gets it to him. Spin move. And they're going to call a foul on the Giants. And you can see the player in disbelief with that call. Two-one foul count, 63-61, 10 minutes and 27 seconds left. And the Gwizzlies with a smart strategy getting back on defense because they know that the Giants like to move quickly. Steven misses the first. I apologize, but now I have the names, so should be able to let you know who's doing what. So that last foul there. And knocked down by the Gwizzlies. Kick over to the corner, number 11. And so his name is Rulak. Another long three. Wide open shot by Paul M. Steven over to BJ. That's not his shot, but you know whose shot that is? It is Brandon. He puts it, he misses it. Paul with a putback, doesn't get that one in. Just a tough series of events there. 64-64. Another long three, missed it. BJ with a quick rebound. He's looking to get it out. Kick over to Griffin. Oh, and a turnover there. That's a tough one. 2-on-1 foul. Oh, wow. Great defense there by Griffin. Let's see if they're able to. And they call it outside out. Now, great defense there. 2-1 fast break. You thought that was going to be an easy basket, but great 2-on-1 defense, or 1-on-2 defense by Griffin, able to avoid what would have been an easy layup. And that is just poor defensive pressure. No one boxing out. There is absolutely no reason why the Gwizzlies should have got that offensive rebound. But if you're not boxing out, that's where, as a guard, you're able to get that quick rebound and a nice mid-range jump shot if nobody's going to box out. And that's a kickball for violation there on Gwizzlies. And another kickball there by Paul. A lot of conversation going on here with the refs. BJ daring him to shoot. He does. And he does not knock it down. 64-64, all tied up. 9 minutes in the third quarter. Paul with a nice, quick pass back door. Good cut. Not able to knock that one down. Cross-court pass. Good look down low. Still got control of it. Woo! And a easy duck, and that's going to be a 3D opportunity. Puts up a three. Oh, and a miss there, and another rebound. Offensive rebound of the Giants. This may be the tale of this game. Long three, and another offensive rebound they're going to call what looks to be maybe an over-the-back foul there on BJ. 2-2 foul count. And so, again, boxing out and perimeter defense so far seems to be what's plaguing the Georgia Gwizzlies. Good look, cross court. Steve with another open jump shot, missed that one. Rebound by the Giants. Great full court execution there. Another backside pass, wide open. He's going to knock one of these down. There you go. You cannot keep leaving him open. He's knocked down at least 3 already today. He's getting all the shots that he wants. B. Davis. He's knocked down at least 3 that I've seen. Great pass inside. Steven not finding his shot here in the second half. And he stepped out of bounds. So that's going to be a 3D opportunity for the Gwizzlies. Hopefully they can connect on that. Those don't come often against the Giants, but they got one here. And looks like BJ's wide open at the top, but Paul says, I've got it. He knocks it down. And that's going to be a 4-pointer and a timeout by the Giants. That's going to be immediate. Oh, no, sorry. That's not going to be a timeout. It's actually going to be a technical foul. An immediate timeout coming soon. Technical foul. I think there's a lot of conversation going on with the refs. I see the entire team essentially triple teaming the ref here. Missed free throw by Paul. A lot of conversation. Paul's able to knock down the second one. 69-69. Giants bring it up again. Tied up once again. Good perimeter movement. Good perimeter defense. Good rotation. Now you see the defensive pressure picking up. And if they continue this, they're going to give some hard shots away for the Giants. Great full court pass from BJ. Looked like Kevin Love with the way he outlet that basketball. Easy bucket for Paul Harrison. And Paul has at least 20, 25 already. Again, I hate to sound like a broken record, but you got to put your hands up on the perimeter. Clearly, the Jacksonville Giants are not trying to work the ball inside. I don't know that I've seen them have a post up yet in the game. They're clearly wanting to get the three-pointers that they want, and they're hustling on inside to be able to get that offensive rebound. That's their strategy, which means you have to box out, and you got to challenge the three-point. So Brandon's now up top. So hopefully they get some, they're playing, they got their long guys up front, so appreciate it. Hopefully they're able to get some defense, and no, another three-point attempt. It's a miss there. It was contested, so that's a good thing. They're holding it, bringing it back up. BJ gonna try a three, and he knocks it down. 76-72. So a 4-point lead for the Grizzlies, and they have their biggest lead of the game. This may be a momentum switch. Here on the left side, you got to clear out, and Paul doesn't seem to be moving much. Another long three, and almost an offensive rebound and a foul. Guys, this is what we keep talking about. If you don't get the offensive rebounds, you're going to get your bigs in foul trouble. At this point, you got to check to see how many fouls BJ has, because if he fouls out, that leaves the middle wide open in terms of an agile, smart, big guy. You only got Paul left, and that's going to be tough. You see BJ trying to see how many fouls he has. Cross-court pass over to Brandon. Get to the middle. This is what they want. You heard Coach Malone say, when they get that pass to the inside, that's what they want to see. So they got the pass on the inside to Paul. Paul playing the high post. That gives him a lot of options. They got the backside. They've got Paul up top. He can go down low. Good defense by BJ. Mano a mano. Tough shot. Knocks it down. 74-78. Gwizzlies up 4. And a little bit of a half-court pressure defense here by the Giants. Wide open is Steven. He's not able to handle the fire that BJ threw. Quick throw-in opportunity. Nobody's paying attention on defense, which means they can have a quick... They kind of messed that opportunity up. That would have been an easy bucket, or at least an easy attempt for the Giants. One-on-one. Excellent hang time there. And 76-78. He was looking for the foul, did not get it. You see Malachi running offense. 6 on the shot clock. Tough shot by Paul. And that's their first offensive rebound of the game. And they're able to take advantage of that one. 80-76 here in Austell, Georgia. Another offensive rebound by the Giants. Missed shot. Another offensive rebound by the Giants. And a putback. The Giants probably have about 18 or 19 offensive rebounds in this game. Nobody's boxing out. A lot of the points are second chance points. Fumble pass there by the Grizzlies. And now it's 80-80. Tight game here in the third quarter, 4 minutes to go. get the chance with a couple small tweaks, a cross-court pass. Good luck, and that's a foul on the inside by the Giants. 4-3. Media timeout here. 80-80. You get the sense that the Gwizzlies are working a little bit harder than the Giants are for their points. They're getting them, but just not working as hard. Third quarter here in Austell, Georgia. South Cobb Recreation Center on the Smyrna-Marietta border here in Georgia. This is the home of the Georgia Gwizzlies. They are hosting the Jacksonville Giants, hoping to knock them down in this game. And so far, it looks like they have a fair shot of being able to do so. The game has been close all through so far. First quarter, the Giants jumped out and got up to a quick 13-point lead, but the Gwizzlies was able to, bring that back pretty close at the end of the first quarter. And we went into the half 59-59. So far, it's been a close game where trying to get just trying to make sure the foul counts are correct. Shout out to the 1891 team who just making sure that they are seen and not heard. Long corner three. He's able to knock that down. Malachi Priester. 83-80 Giants. Malachi with his first three-pointer of the game. He's looking to get a little more aggressive. And a turnover by the Gwizzlies. Brandon Holtz, they've got numbers. Several Giants are back. Easy shot. Somebody's got to shoot it. Steven gets it. 85-80. 5-point lead. This is the Gwizzlies' largest lead of the game so far. The defensive pressure is picking up. Now you see them double on the inside, and that's what you want to see. Even if you get the foul, you want to see some aggression. Got to see them playing some defense. I think they had a 4-on-1 trap there on the low post, but good defensive pressure. That's what you got to see if they want to try to pull away and get a good lead going. So I think this lineup of having Brandon and Steven up top is probably the smart move. Great clear out underneath. Way to use his body. 2 quick points. 82-85. Working the ball around. Brandon caught it. He likes what he sees. Misses. Almost over the back foul there by Steven. Giants got it there in transition. Got a man on the right side. Gets it to him. And a foul on BJ. Thinking that's going to be his third. So, got to watch that foul count. Now, the benefit of the ABA basketball is that nobody actually fouls out of the game. You do get a technical foul for any fouls over 6 fouls, but you don't foul out of the game. So, as a coach, if you feel confident in your player's ability to stay on the court and not cause trouble, it can work out well for you. But you got to wonder if the player got 6 fouls, if they really can control themselves at that point. Tough miss there by Malachi underneath. Paul had the open shot. He decided to give it up. They're looking for an and one. Missed shot, another offensive rebound, and a missed shot. They're going to call a foul on Steven Moore. 6 fouls on the Gwizzlies. If your first time tuning into ABA basketball, the bonus starts at 8 fouls. So you got 2 more to give before you get into the bonus situation. And missed free throw there by the Giants. That's going to be B. Howes, number 25, at the free throw line. He's going to get his second shot attempt, and he misses both of them. So referee timeout here. And I think I heard blood on the elbow, possibly. So it looks like B. House is going to check out the game to go get that cleaned up. This is where you have a medic on staff, a medic at the game to be able to make sure you get those items taken care of. Paul, ooh, and I think that looked like a traveling violation, but they're not going to call it. Looks like it's going to be a foul on Paul's able to knock down the first one. So that's going to be a foul on R. Walker. Walker with his the second or third foul of the game. Gwizzlies, 87-82. They have control of the game so far. And they've got the Giants playing the game that they want, which is methodical, slow pace. But again, that perimeter defense is causing problems for the Gwizzlies. Brandon on the right side, over to Paul, strip, and they're gonna call another foul on the Giants. Dismay is a word you might use to describe the emotions of Mr. Walker as he's called for yet another foul, but it's a 6-6 foul count. Paul at the line, and he's able to knock down the first one, 88-85. Paul knocks on the second one, 89-85. A minute 8 left in the third quarter. Nobody was able to really pull away, but the Gwizzlies are methodically playing this game. Easy penetration there for the Giants, 87-89. Got to protect the ball in these last 50 seconds of the quarter. Make smart passes. You can get a 2-for-1 if you're smart about it. BJ with a tough penetration, kicks out. We got 8 seconds on the shot clock. Long three, missed there. And Malachi with the hustle, but he doesn't get it. Transition offense, and no. Tried to knock down the three, didn't get it. 28 seconds on the game clock. So you got a 4-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. So you're not going to get this is their 2-for-1. But if they hold it to the end, the Giants are going to have one last attempt. Long three by Steven, and he gets a shot, misses it. 12 seconds on the clock for the Giants. This is what we thought. So they're going to slow it down, try to get the shot they want. Wide open on the left side, missed. And again, the story of the game, offensive rebound, put back, and we are going to finish the third quarter all tied up at 89. The story of the game, perimeter defense, non-existent. Boxing out, non-existent. Hence the reason for offensive rebounds, foul trouble on the bigs. If you're able to correct those things, I think the Grizzlies can pull away pretty quickly and convincingly. But you got to make some adjustments. So I'm sure Coach Malone is having that conversation with his crew right now. It's the fourth quarter. You got to do something different to make sure that you can secure this win. As of right now, this seems like it's going to be a game that goes all the way to the buzzer, the final buzzer. My prediction is 114. Let's see where we are so far. So we started 59-59, so 30 points in the third quarter. They're going to play a little tighter. So I'm gonna stick with my initial prediction of 114 to 111. Gwizzlies win. That's that, y'all. You guys keep me honest. That is my prediction. Some saying a little bit less than 30 points in this fourth quarter because I'm expecting some defensive pressure, expecting some contested shots, and ultimately 114 to 111. We'll see. Start the fourth quarter, last quarter of action here in Austell, Georgia. Brandon looked away, and that's all he needed was 1 second of a look away. Gets to the lane, gets the shot, and the foul. What a smart play. Again, if you are a young point guard out there, You notice that he watched the eyes of the defender. He thought he was going to go for the pick and roll, but he did not take it. Quick penetration off the glass and the foul. That's not a play. That's just smart basketball. 92-89. Giants up 3. Beginning of the 4th. Ball movement and some careless basketball to start this 4th quarter. Another penetration. And just like that, the Giants go up 5 points 30 seconds into the 4th quarter. Paul kicks it out over to Brandon. That's the shot he wants. And you're going to need that one. And a defensive rebound. So not only are the Giants getting their offensive rebounds, but they're also getting the defensive rebounds on the Gwizzlies side. 1 minute gone by here in the 4th quarter. Walker with a nice step back. And there you go. You hear Walker asking for the foul count, for the foul to be called. Paul walking the ball up. Good defensive rebound. Kick over to Brandon. And he's getting the shots. And normally, he's knocking those down. And you got to call timeout now. If I'm the Gwizzlies, you got to get a call. You got to call timeout. 7-0 run in 1 minute and 20 seconds. Let's pause. Let's figure out what we need to adjust. Quick turnaround. I mean, without a coach, you can see some conversation going on over here with the Giants. But Coach Jerry Williams, who's the head coach of the Giants, you don't see him here today. But his team is pulling together. They're having a conversation they need to have. I don't know if Warner is the team captain, but you see him very vocal in the huddle, making sure everybody knows what they need to do. And it's working. Why? Because they had a 7-0 run in 1 minute and 20, and now they're up 96-89 to start this next, part of the 4th quarter. Hoping the Gwizzlies make some adjustments. Got to make sure I don't roll that R. It's another turnover for the Another turnover there for the Gwizzlies. And just a costly move there. The Giants capitalize on the other side. Long 3 by Malachi. And no. You can see another wide. Oh my goodness. Woo. Talk about a lucky break. That's what that is. They got a lucky break, guys. Down 9. See Ralph's in the game. And woo, that was a big Euro step there from a big guy, but they're going to call him for the offensive foul. Two-3 defense coming up here for the Giants. For the Gwizzlies. And a quick 9-0 run, long 3. Woo! Missed there. Ralph with the rebound on the inside. So they're getting their guys some rest. You see that they're going to bring in Steven later in the 4th quarter, giving him a breather, giving BJ a breather as well too. Malachi, quick slip, nope. Mid-range jump shot, missed. Rebound by Walker, kicked out over to the Giants. He's going to pull up for a mid-range jump shot too. No, again, offensive rebound. What have we been saying all game, guys? Boxing out. There's no boxing out happening. And the 2 things that's causing are offensive rebounds and fouls on the bigs. Brandon kicks it inside to Paul. Kicks over to Malachi. Malachi sees Brandon in the middle. That's his shot. And he is just not hitting today. This is not his day. Usually those are just easy buckets for Brandon. He doesn't miss those often. And another 3-pointer by the Jacksonville Giants. They're now up 103-89. 14-0 run to start the 4th quarter. Wow. You're not 6-time ABA champions for no reason. Getting a couple text messages, and seems like it a little bit of a sign of disrespect that that the Giants felt they could do this without even a head coach up here. Don't know how true that is, but that's the rumor mill. Thought I'd share. 8:43 to go on the game clock. Coach Malone having some conversation with his troops, trying to make sure that they understand what's at stake, what needs to be done. And Devontae's checked into the game for the Georgia Gwizzlies. And for a while, the defensive pressure had picked up, but wide open. Here's Brandon. I can see going on the inside. That's smart. He's trying to warm himself up. Ralph with a big rebound inside. Is not able to hold on to the ball. 4-on-3 fast break. Great ball movement. Oh, wow. The ref was open. It's true. The ref was open. Unfortunately, he's not in the game. Brandon, and you can see that's what happened with the shooter. You have two choices. When you're open and you're missing, you can either keep shooting. Ralph says, I got this. He puts it up. Guys, let's be honest. Nobody expected that to go in, but it did. 92-103. You didn't believe it. I didn't believe it, but it went in. And now they're down 11 points. Another mid-range jump shot. Rebound, what should have been an easy defensive rebound, has turned into another opportunity for the Giants. And as a result, BJ is back in the game, probably for the remainder of the game. Can't imagine they're going to take him out at this point, but they've got to clog that middle up. They need some defensive rebounds. They've got to box out. What an ISO. I'm just going to stop saying it. But we're just going to call it a putback. And no foul there. Getting a little aggressive. You got to wonder when they're going to put Stephen Moore back in the game. With BJ in the game, what you're able to get with that is open looks on the backside. Not every power forward is smart enough to catch the ball on the post and look on the backside to see the wide open guy, but BJ is one of those. And so if you have a three-point threat like a Brandon O'Brien or Stephen Moore who's waiting on the side on that wing to catch it, you can get some easy buckets. But at some point, you got to imagine Stephen's going to make his way back in this game for the final stretch. 105-92. Giants 14-3 run to start this fourth quarter. They actually scored 14 points in the first 2 minutes or so. Or 9 points in the first minute and 20 seconds to go up pretty early in the fourth quarter. BJ is able to knock down their second one. 7:36 to go, down by 12. And this is when you got to make a stand. If you are the Gwizzlies, protect their home court again, and nobody is playing defense. They do get that defensive rebound. Oh my goodness. Cross-court pass. Get into Ralph, kicked it out. Moving it around, top of the key. They're trying to get the shot they want. Down to Ralph, and he is not able to hang on to it. And another turnover on the inside. So unless they get a serious run here in this fourth quarter, you got to think that if they get down to 5 and they're still down 12 or 14 points, this game might be over. And I'm not exactly sure why they're not getting out further on number 11. And there's BJ. This is what we talked about. That's going to be a 3D opportunity. Put back 108-93. 15-point lead now. So the lead has ballooned. And you see at the scores table, here comes Steven. We're wondering when he was going to get back in the game. Brandon, who's at this point, is not looking for a shot. Opportunity for him to slide down and get that. You see that elbow being used by BJ. He's able to clear some space, but not able to get it to go. Paul getting some rest. So we got Paul and Steven at the table getting ready to check in. That's the group that the Gwizzlies are hoping are able to make a stand and get some instant offense going because they need it. It's 6 minutes left and good rebound by BJ. Had the guy open, but wasn't able to get up court. And they are about to get a 7-second foul, almost. Great kick out. Brandon, who is fouled, he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. A couple guys going to check in. And let's see who this final 5 is going to be to go the distance last 5 minutes and 48 seconds of the game. Brandon at the line. And just a really tough shooting day for Brandon. Normally he is automatic. Steven's getting a shooter, so he's going to stay in. Ralph's coming out. Paul's going to check in for him. Brandon, no. Just a tough shooting day for Brandon O'Brien. Personally seen games where he's scored 61 and just a tough shooting night. But you have those days. So you'd like to think that at some point he might drive the ball in, try something different. Oof, it's got to be a foul. No call there. BJ looking out. He sees he's got some numbers. Holds it up. Got to start moving a little quicker here, though. Got to get some points on the board. There you go. Nice clear out. Easy jump shot. And that's going to be 2 points for Devontae. 108-95. Got to pick up the defensive pressure. You hear the teammates saying to talk. Mid-range. Brandon clears out. Perimeter defense, guys. Perimeter defense. 111. And I guess unless a miracle happens, my prediction is off because I thought that the Giants were going to score 111 for the entirety of the game. But the defense has not been there, and that's what you want to see Brandon do is get on the inside. Nope, not able to get that. That's going to be an offensive foul on BJ. That's probably his 4th or 5th. Brandon checks out, Steven checks in. 16-point deficit. 4:43. .443 to go in the game. 95-11, 16-point differential. Giants probably going to slow it down here. No need to rush anymore. They've got a comfortable lead. They've come in the 4th quarter and absolutely shut down the offense of the Georgia Gwizzlies. Meanwhile, they are putting on a shooting clinic. 114-95. BJ over to Steven. Steve with an extra step. But they didn't call it. No travel. They'll take it. Down 17. Clear out. And this is what you're going to expect to see for the Giants. They're going to run the entirety of the shot clock off. And that looked like a little bit of a moving screen there. Gets to the inside, and they're going to call a foul on the Giants, on the Gwizzlies. It's going to be their 3rd team foul of the quarter, and so we got a media timeout coming up. 2 shots coming up, down by 17 are the Gwizzlies. Thank you for tuning in to ABA basketball here on Triangle TV by 1891. Super happy to host you here on Valentine's Sunday. Tight game in the 1st quarter. Going into half, 59-59. Then a 30-30 3rd quarter. Finished at 89-89. And here in this 4th quarter, it's been an absolute defensive annihilation by the Giants. They picked up the pace. But the story of the game has definitely been the offensive rebounds that the Giants have gotten, the wide open perimeter looks. That is the reason why they're up where they are and that they stayed in the game. The Grizzlies had a chance to pull away several times, but those offensive rebounds give your players several open looks. And many times in the first half, we saw where they had 3 or 4 offensive rebounds back to back to back. And you just can't do that against a 6-time champion team, Jacksonville Giants. Steven, another shot, misses that one. And Giants have numbers. They got a couple people open on the corners. He finds one, knocks it down. 119-97. And wow, turnover there by the Gwizzlies. Paul has been pretty quiet here in the second half. Not really doing much. I'm not sure if it's just not his game right now, but he scored a lot in the first half, but was able to get involved. But they really haven't worked the ball to him very much. He's not getting the shots up. That is one of the symptoms of this slow-paced offense of the Grizzlies here in the second half. Not many looks by Paul Harrison. Not many points. Not many shots. Brandon has missed his, and the Giants looking to pull away. 3:08 left here in the game. You got to act now. You got to do something. Great cross-court pass. Stevens able to catch it, knock it down. Down 20. Got to pick up the defensive pressure. Oh. Penetration on the inside, cuts to the other side of the basket. What a shot. Nice shot. And there's Paul. He doesn't get it. Ralph with the offensive rebound. Nope. Almost another backcourt. Kicks it over. Wide open in the corner. That perimeter defense is just non-existent for the Grizzlies. And a miss there by Paul. Another kick out. He's looked for another one. My goodness. Guys, this is it's seeming to be a Valentine's Day massacre here in Austell, Georgia. Steven going inside, and he misses. And if I'm a betting guy, I'm thinking that, nope, on another easy basket. 30-point lead. It's just been a 30-10 run in this fourth quarter for the for the Giants. Gwizzlies cannot buy a bucket. And it's been a tale of two halves right now. Really unfortunate the way to see this team just kind of fell apart. Several opportunities to kind of correct themselves and course correct, but the Gwizzlies are down 30 with a minute and a half left. Played solid the first 3 quarters, but again, that championship DNA of the Jacksonville Giants showing in this fourth quarter as they're able to get a convincing lead. And Ralph's able to knock down the second. So 102-29. 129. Easy lay. 131-102. Guys, this game is almost over here in South Atlanta. Malachi with a long 3, missed their defensive rebound by the Giants. They're coming back. Mid-range jump shot. Got it. Ralph takes it coast to coast. Gets the lay-in. 104-133. Yep. Doesn't matter because the game is all but over at this point. And what should have been a 3D. Well, I'm not going to say it should have been, but could have been a 3D. Foul called on the Giants. 135 to 104. 37 seconds left. Malachi looking, had a man open, but double dribble by the referee there. Kicking side to Ralph. Ralph looking for the shot. Got it. 106, 135, 30 seconds. Want to thank you all for tuning in to ABA basketball here on Triangle TV here. Valentine's Day Sunday. We've seen a Valentine's Day massacre here in Austell, Georgia. Shout out to the 1891 table here who was able to keep the game flowing. Good shot there by by Paul. Enjoy your Sunday evening. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Final score, 137-109. Jacksonville Giants. Enjoy your Sunday. Happy Valentine's.